Okay, so I'm back with more mono black. I'm gonna do a few more best of three matches to get myself familiarized with this deck before attempting to do an event. So let me attempt to give a rundown of the mono black deck which I'm using. So it's like the typical mono black deck lah, but with a few changes. There's the Evolve Sleeper, the scalable one drop. You play on turn 1, you're happy. You play on turn 7, you're also happy because you get to pump it. So you pump it to level 2. No, actually, this one you play is like level 1. So you pump it to level 2, just 2 2 lah. Then you pump it to level 3, you at least get the Death Touch counter to deal with big stuff. So if you get it beyond level 3, you get to draw a card. So Magic is all about drawing cards. You draw cards, you get more good stuff to play. You get more good stuff to play, you're happy. So this is the 2-drop we have in the deck. So black always, like in every set, they have a 2-drop which can, a rare 2-drop lah, with power 3, can come back from the dead. So this time Tenacious Underdog is the one. Actually, this is from New Capenna. This time the latest like 2-drop which can come back from the dead is Razorlash Transmogrant, but that doesn't really fit what the deck is doing, so I left it out. This one you pay 4 mana. You can think of it as 2 mana to like bring it back from the dead, then another 2 mana and 2 life to draw a card. So this one, it comes back from the dead and then it like dies again. So you need to repeatedly cast the Blitz for Tenacious Underdog. But at least you get to draw a card each time lah. And then like if they try to use removal, if your opponent tries to use removal on this, it's no big deal because like it gets to come back and draw a card. So Graveyard Trespasser, because Graveyard Hate is the in thing this meta, because of stuff like this, and stuff like Corpse Appraiser, stuff like everything, basically all the instants and sorcery in the Mono Blue Din's deck. So you can use the Graveyard Trespasser to enter the battlefield and get rid of it. So the ward is discard a card, so there's actually a significant chance it doesn't get removed the turn you play it. So if it doesn't get removed, you can swing and then exile more creature cards from the opponent's graveyard. So Gigs is for the card draw. So you can set up Gigs as a combo with the Bankbuster or the Underdog. So you turn 2 play either of this, or most likely this. Then turn 3 you play Gigs, you crew, then you swing for 3. I mean swing for 4. Most of the 2-drops nowadays, they do not have toughness greater than 4. So that means they need to like sacrifice, not like game mechanic sacrifice, they need to like they need to throw their creatures, their 2-drop under the Bankbuster. Throw under the bus. Haha. Either that or like let me draw a card. Most of the time they will let me draw a card. So this is the payoff for drawing lots of cards. I get to gain 2 life every time I draw a card. The Death Touch is in case something actually gets bigger than 4-5. So I can at least like deal with it. So if the opponent wants to try something like funny like drawing cards, they lose 2 life. So they are 3 because confirm if you place this down within 2 or 3 turns, Shieldred's gonna get removed. So Reckoner Bankbuster, this one is to dodge sorcery speed removal. Can use the Underdog to crew, can use the Graveyard Trespasser to crew, can use Kicks to crew. You pump this to level 3, you can crew the Bankbuster as well. Sorin is for card advantage, even though it's +1, does not say like draw a card. It's basically like drawing a card. Just they take damage, but drawing card very fun lah. So what's a few points of damage? So this one, it doesn't like go very well with Phyrexian Flash Gorger. Imagine a review of Phyrexian Flash Gorger that is like, do you want to draw it? Yeah, you want to draw it? Okay, take 7. So this one probably not gonna be in the same like 60 set of cards. Anyway, Phyrexian Obliterator is coming out soon lah, so I could probably like switch out Flash Gorger to Phyrexian Obliterator. That one will just like shut down Mono Red because Mono Red is all about damage based removal. So anyway, on to the removal. So cut down for small creatures, anything which is a 3/2, 2/3, 4/1, 1/4, stuff like that. Go for the trope for the majority of everything in the meta. Sometimes there's an artifact lah, so you need to play Infernal Grasp. So Invoke Despair, typical like creature removal, planeswalker removal, enchantment removal, just that you cannot really target wherever you want to remove. But you get to draw a card lah, and the opponent gets to lose life lah, so it's all good. So this is the new like no more Meat Hook Massacre, we got Damnation now lah. We got Damnation at home. So you cast it in mode 2, pay 6 mana, 1 mana is white mana, you can do Damnation. You cast it in mode 1, 1 black black, you practice Selective Damnation. So everything this one will just like die lah. This one will survive. So you destroy their small drops, you can swing through with like the 3 or 4 drops. You can even swing through with this lah. If your Bankbuster gets destroyed by the Path of Peril, that means you fucked up. You made a mistake. So yeah, nowadays the standard decks, they are like going quite wide lah. They are like the blue-white soldiers, mono-white soldiers, a lot of like token decks. So the Path of Peril has been quite effective in dealing with their creatures. So I get the white mana to cast Path of Peril from the Crystal Ghetto. So Crystal Ghetto also lets me scry when it enters the battlefield. Drawing cards is fun. Actually getting to pick what you're gonna draw is even more fun. So additional 3 Shattered Sanctum, so I can like more consistently cast the Path of Peril. I'll just observe see whether I need additional like Shattered Sanctum and go down to 17 Swarms. Takenuma, because I can occasionally cycle it to bring back a planeswalker or creature from the graveyard. Okay, so now on to the sideboard. Duress for the control matchup. Sometimes might help against Grixis. Flash Gorger for the aggro matchup. I think next expansion I might replace this with the Obliterator, but this is definitely easier to cast than Obliterator. Obliterator doesn't have lifelink, so yeah. Another cut down for aggro. Infernal Grasp, in case like opponent is playing Unearth, then you need to like, because all the Unearth creatures are artifact creatures lah, so Infernal Grasp over Go for the Throat, because Go for the Throat does shit against artifact creatures. Unlicensed Hearse for Grixis or anything using the graveyard. Even Mono Blue Jin, I can just like remove 2 cards at a time from the graveyard, keep their Jin small. Liliana for Grixis as well, because Grixis they play creatures but not too many, so at least Liliana gets to do shit against them. And March of Wretched Sorrow, because I was thinking like, should I do Soul Transfer or March of Wretched Sorrow for like the creature and planeswalker removal. This one is slightly more expensive in certain situations, but it will gain me life and it's instant speed. So I think that as the meta progresses, we need more creature and planeswalker removal. I think the planeswalkers, like, this is the point of meta where like the Super Friends deck are gonna start popping up. That means like if you got your like Ban Super Friends, you play what's her name, Tamiyo, Ajani, Teferi, all the stuff like that. Then you only got one like Self-Invoke Despair, that's gonna be a problem. So you need March of Wretched Sorrow. Okay, so I hope that all made sense. Let's start a few matches. Okay, this looks like a very... All I can say about this hand, it looks like I should probably not keep this hand, but I'm gonna keep this hand. I mean, there's no removal, so that might be a problem, but I could scry my way into removal. And if the Evolved Sleeper survives long enough, I could use it to draw cards. So here I'm gonna scry. I'm just gonna keep the Go for the Throat just in case. Okay, so we're not dealing with Mono Blue Jin. Siphon Insight. Ah, shit. I think he took my Go for the Throat. Yeah, I'll just play this first, then... So the Graveyard Trespasser will be useful at getting rid of this. I mean, my Graveyard Trespasser, not his Graveyard Trespasser. So, will he block? Nah, he's not gonna block. Now let's get that Go for the Throat out of his hands. But if he wants to cast like Go for the Throat, then he would have wasted his turn. I mean, he'll waste like his 4 drops. You should have done that earlier. Wait, so flashback is... Yeah, I'm just gonna like trade with... Oh, he doesn't want to trade. Okay, okay, sure. So I hope he casts like a 4-drop here. What's this? Solkana the Tainted. Okay, whatever that does. No blocks. Well, why don't you want like use the... Like, I have no idea why he didn't want to like use the Brotherhood's End to deal 3 to all of them. But oh well. Wait, let's see. Let's see if he wants to block. Oh, he wants to block. Okay, okay. Sure. I think he forgot about the Death Touch. So, we got removal. Do you want to discard? Please discard. You can draw removal. Liar, Disciple of the Drowned. Okay, sure. Something something liar liar pens on fire. Should I just like should I just let him see like path to barrel? I think I just let him see path to barrel lah. Selective Damnation. So we're up against Grixis Control. Maybe these two are going out. Replace with Liliana. So remove. Maybe one less. No, you know what? Yeah, let's go down like the 2 drops. Yeah, let's run it like this. So he will bring in Graveyard Head to look for the. He'll bring Graveyard Head to look for the Tenacious Underdog, but he's not gonna find the Tenacious Underdog. Maybe less one duress lah, or more evolved sleeper. At least that helps me to draw cards. Yeah, let's run it like this and see how it works out. It might be a bad idea to... Yeah, it might be a bad idea to like put in duress against Grixis, but I haven't played enough of the meta yet to understand it. Oh, Delver, okay. Luckily I kept my removal in. So maybe bringing in the duress was a good idea, since he assumes he's gonna draw lots of instants and sorcery. There's one. Okay, so he swung for a 3. So next turn I'll just Liliana and get him to like drop the Insectile Aberration.
Nobody knows Dominaria shadows like me. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Oh. he actually took the Crystal Grotto. Maybe it's 2 lands lah, that's why. Okay, sure. So I'll just play this first.
Don't overthink things.
You know, I'm just gonna stop this nonsense with the Siphon Insight. Okay, so that's more like it. I'll just swing for 2 here. Don't think he's gonna block. Oh, that's a Liliana, okay.
A fight? And you think you can win?
Oh, it's my Liliana, okay. Interesting. I'll sacrifice this then.
Sacrifices must be made.
Probably bottom this lah, although I can like channel Takenuma. Ah, he does want to play. So I think I've got time for another match. I mean, I think I got time for another round. So the round is the best of 3. The match is every like game within the best of 3. Something like that. Okay, I guess I will keep. Ah shit, don't tell me this is blue-white control. Oh, it's a blue-white soldiers deck. Okay. Yeah, sure, okay, I'll trade. I've got other things to spend, go for the throat on anyway. Nope, I've got enough lands, so bottom. So if he tries anything here, I'll most probably go for the throat hit. Okay, okay. If he's playing a Wandering Emperor, like... okay, I guess he wants to counter something. Yeah, let's start with... Maybe let's start with yeah, let's do a Sorin, see whether he wants to counter this.
Run away. You'll be safer. This is what you get for hurting my people.
So too bad I don't have a black sauce, otherwise I can just like get rid of this Wandering Emperor. I'll just cry into another land lah. Never mind, no Sorin. So I'll just play Shieldred here lah.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Yeah, something like Invoke Despair, Sacrifice Urza, Sacrifice Wandering Emperor, and I get to draw a card and you get to take 2.
Don't feel bad when you lose. I've got eyes everywhere.
Well, fuck. This might come in useful.
I am here to learn.
I mean, I have to play this, I guess.
Now that is an interesting fact. Much to consider.
I think I'll just like draw more cards here, I guess. You know what? Yeah, I think it's time to go to the next match. Okay, so probably no cut down. We can put in the March of Wretched Sorrow to deal with Planeswalkers. Definitely gonna need the Duresses. Infernal Grasp down, maybe 2 gold for the throats lah. Will Liliana do well against like... Yeah, let's try lah, see whether Liliana does better against like blue-white control. Oh, I need to start taking cards out, so maybe like I'll just do it like this, I guess. Huh, no, we can't do this. Now, come to think of it, I should have got rid of the gigs. Okay, at least I get to draw cards. So if he does anything here, I'll probably like invoke despair. Oh, he didn't do anything here. There's probably like a counter spell in here. So hopefully he taps out to... Hopefully he taps out here lah, so I get to like use the invoke despair on it. Huh. But yeah lah, that's like wishful thinking. Okay, I guess I'll take Evolve Sleeper then. Now the only way to get him to tap out is to like do something. So I gotta do this. Oh, so maybe he wants to cast like the Wandering Emperor. Nah, let's hold on to the Invoke Despair first. I'll just cast a Shieldred. If it gets countered here, I will just like tap this to draw more cards. Oh, okay, wait. It's... sure, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, it's... Destroy all other permanents. Ah, okay, gotta draw cards here. Oh, make disappear. Okay. He shouldn't have another one, right?
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people. I am almost sad to see you go.
A duel doesn't mean we have to be overly serious. There is much the past can teach us.
It looks like you don't have the mana to counter this. Okay, so last one go for the throat. Half to barrel again. I think I should bring in the underdogs. So no gigs. Last one graveyard trespasser. Do I do like Phyrexian Flash Gorger? Maybe. I mean, there's nothing I want to like get out of his graveyard. Yeah, let's run it like this. Okay, so I believe I can draw lands. So that is one counter which is not going to be used on an Invoke Despair. So I probably shouldn't complain. Okay, so this is kind of bad. That's another counter spell that's not going to be used on Invoke Despair, if I manage to cast it. Okay, now this is kinda stupid. Where have all the lands gone? I mean, I play like 26 lands. Well, I guess I'll play this then. At least I can use like March of Wretched Sorrow, by exiling cards from my hand.
Heard you needed a hero. Well, here I am. Who's that handsome devil?
Okay, finally some removal I can use.
I'll have to try again.
Let's see if he wants to counter this.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. My judgment is fine.
So he doesn't have instant speed removal for this.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
So before he chooses Invoke Despair, think he's gonna choose Invoke Despair. At least I get like 2 more cards. Yeah, I think I'll just play it like this. Oh, I won. Okay. Oh, okay. That was like kinda stressful. So I don't know what he's gonna play, but oh well, I managed to like defeat him without the duresses, so yeah, that's something lah. Selective Damnation is good. So like there are a lot of black decks which play like Malicious Malfunction. It's just a -2/-2. So against that spirit, like that's it, they can't do anything. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it for this this round of mono black. Probably like 2 more matches like later in the week before going on to an event. So yeah, thanks for watching, and smash the like button and subscribe button just like how I smashed the 6/6 spirit with the Path of Peril. Thanks for watching, bye bye.